Most people that drive will understand why, will understand this video. And they'll be like, oh yeah, I've been there, I've experienced that. Love to drive. Like, I love doing it. Like, I would prefer me driving over everybody else, and just because, I don't know, my driving doesn't piss me off. Everybody else's driving just seems a little irritating to me for some reason, even though, like, before I drove, like, and I never even noticed the little things that they do, like driving 40 miles an hour. Like, I never really noticed, but, like, now that I actually drive myself, it's like, how can you even get to locations on time going 40 miles an hour? Like, how do you do it? It is so fucking frustrating to just be in a car knowing that the person driving is going so fucking slow. And it's like, stop. and then, they will complain that there's people riding their ass. And it's just like, really now? Are 15 under the speed limit, and you're gonna complain that somebody's driving a little close to you that you're not comfortable with? I know that when I'm stuck behind somebody that's going 40 or 45, I will prefer driving off a cliff. I would prefer it than driving, like, fucking putting along. It's okay, I don't got places to be. As much as I hate slow drivers, I really don't like, because I don't drive slow. Like, I will admit that I drive over the speed limit a lot, but I'm never really going super slow. And that's when I get really irritated when somebody rides my ass. Because when I'm going like 60 or 65 and you're right on my ass, it pisses me the fuck off. Like, first of all, I'm already speeding. And, like, I'm trying to piss you off so you go around me or something. Or just fuck off altogether. Like, it'd blow up in the road. And people are riding your ass, you're like, hey, if I wanted to give you a ride, I would have fucking asked you. Okay? So you don't need to put yourself in my back seat because I didn't offer you a fucking ride. Like, high beam you and stuff to make you go faster, and you're like, look, dickhead, this isn't fucking working. I'm gonna go the speed I wanna go. Because, one, I don't want to die. Two, I don't want to run into a fucking deer that runs into the road. It's like nighttime. Little animals get fucking brave at nighttime, and they think it's okay to run across the road when there's fucking vehicles that drive fast. Like, they're obviously suicidal or something, and I don't even eat animals, so why the fuck would I want to run one over? You know what I mean? So just don't fucking push me. Don't push me to my limit, because I can't handle it. Just don't high beam people, period. And if there's a car coming this way, and you're driving this way, fucking turn your high beams off. It's really not that difficult to remember that your bright lights are on. Just don't be that asshole. Just don't be that asshole. Yeah, and the people that have those blue lights, why do these even fucking exist? Nobody can, even if they're on their dim, they're still fucking blinding. And I'm just like, I can't see the road. And like, especially when their high beams on, I wish I had a fucking megaphone taped to the top of my car. So I could just be like, hey asshole. Like, I just wish I had a megaphone, because I obviously wouldn't say it to their face, but when I'm in my car, I'm like fucking Superman, and I can do anything in my car. I like hit on people in my car, I like whistle out my window and stuff, and I'll be like, hey, and stuff like that. But like, if it's in like a face-to-face kind of situation, I'm like, and that goes on to another thing. Like I said, I don't normally drive slow. So when people pass me, they just irritate me. I don't speed up because I'm scared I'll kill them. Like, an oncoming car will fucking kill them. So I'm not one of those people that speeds up when somebody tries to pass them. I slow down so that they survive, because I want them around me. I don't want them behind me anymore. I want them to fuck off. But they'll pass me, and they'll do one of these. What the fuck? Do you think looking at me is really solving anything? Just fucking go on with your business. Don't worry about who's driving it. I'm not an old lady, because old ladies don't drive 65 miles an hour. So you don't need to see if I'm some fucking old, little, helpless little lady all up on my steering wheel, because I can fucking see perfectly fine. And I'm driving over the speed limit. I just don't want to run over a fucking bunny or a skunk, okay? Or a deer. Because if I hit a fucking deer, it would kill me, because I have a little tiny Honda Civic that just puts along the road. It doesn't putt, it actually goes pretty fast. It's like my little fucking race car, so you can shut up. And it can't handle a fucking deer hitting it, okay? It just can't. And I can't handle that, because I would cry. I would lay next to that deer and I would cry in pain with it. Because if I hit a bunny, I would go home and I would hold my rabbits and cry with them in my arms. Because I would be like, I just killed your fucking cousin. I killed him. And it would ruin my life. So that's why I don't push it when I'm driving at nighttime. I take it safe when I'm driving at nighttime because I don't want to kill a fucking rabbit's family or Bambi. So just shut up. So people, okay, you're driving along, you know, down the road, whatever, singing to fucking Lady Gaga on the radio. There's not a fucking soul behind you, not even a fucking car off in the yonder. It's just you. You're the only motherfucker on the road. And there'll be somebody at a stop sign like, oh, they will pull out in front of you. You have to slam on your brakes so you don't fucking insert yourself inside their car because they're mental. Which, obviously, pulling out in front of you when there's fucking nobody behind you is already irritating enough. They'll be like, oh, fuck, this person's coming up hot, and they'll pull over and let you pass them. Why the fuck did you pull out to begin with? You could have just gone behind me. You could just fucking gone behind me. It wouldn't have really mattered because you ended up there anyway. So you could have waited till I passed you. You know, passed you at your little stop sign. You could have just waited like 10 seconds. But no. You had to be that asshole. You had to be that guy. Yeah. I know nobody watches these videos. That's cool. You know, I sometimes don't watch videos too. You know, it's cool. We have something in common. But what are some things that leave below? What are some things that like piss you off when you're driving? Like, what are some things that stress you out? Or like, what are some things that people do that just like, they just make you want to have a gun in your car on hand? Or you can just be like, pow, motherfucker. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? Just leave it down below. Let me know, you know? It's a rhyme. I'm a poet. I didn't even know it. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go now because I'm just talking shit. I'm talking shit out of the mouth. Okay, move the fuck out of the way. And you're like, I can't, my car's not fucking working. Because they'll be like, what the fuck, this person's stupid. And they're like, it's like, because people's cars fucking honk like that. Cheers. Bye.